I mean, this person literally thought that you was a damsel in distress. Whole time, you was a shark out of water. That's it. That's it. You just needed to find your way back into your habitat. And the way that you found your way back into your habitat was by choosing to walk the middle path, which was a resting state, so that you can observe and reassess your situation. And when you did that, what was learned from this destruction, this saboteur who came towards you, was you were able to see the bigger picture. No matter how much this person may have tried to sugarcoat things, like this person really made you feel like they had your best interest at hand, like they was your homie level friend, like they wanted to see the best for you, when whole time, for some of you guys, you may have been competition for this person. And the sad part is, it may have been a masculine energy. And if it wasn't a man, it was a feminine that carried more masculine energy than she does her feminine. But you see the bigger picture now. This card does identify with an older man. So this could be a man older than you guys. It may not be a female, and more so a man. I'm feeling more masculine energy than anything. So I'm gonna go with, maybe this is an older man, an older guy than you who's ever listening to me. Man, whoever this person was, I mean, they were literally abusing you guys physically, mentally, spiritually. Like, they knew exactly how to press your buttons, how to break you. Like, they knew what would trigger you, and they did all of those things. But this has been going on for years, to whomever I'm speaking to. Like, this person has had mind control over you for a very long time. Like, this is someone who has used power and control over you and have been abusing that power that you've given them out of vulnerability. And maybe that's why they thought you was a damsel in distress. Like, you was some helpless maiden out here that needed somebody to carry them on their back. Like, you couldn't stand on your own 10 toes and handle stuff for yourself. That's what I'm getting. And they thought they was destructing you. That was the plan the whole time. The purpose of all the brainwashing was to break you. Spiritually, mentally, financially. You name it. Like, this was your enemy in wolf clothing. I mean, in sheep clothing. But a vulture who was coming after you. My patience is thinner than the straw that broke the camel's back. Whew. He said he is tired of beefing back and forth on the internet. See, like I told y'all, somebody may have been... they tried to break you, guys. They was literally probably in your comments under fake pages, saying rude stuff, saying stuff that they knew that would trigger you in ways that made you look like you was like psychotic or crazy or strange or weird or as if you were the problem, or that you was a damsel in distress. But the last card that came out was the intellectual card. And whoever this is a creator. They invent things. This person may be into life coaching, be a philosopher of some kind, but they have studied themselves approved. They might drink coffee. You see that coffee cup at the top? But they love to read. And as a result of this person being an intellectual, being very in tune with themselves, having the self-awareness that they've gained over time, they've tapped into a power source to where they have been able to strengthen themselves. And I think I'm talking to you. You guys have been tapping in to your own abilities of being able to create. You already know the game. You already know exactly what it's going to take to bring whatever it is that you're desiring in life. And you don't need the help. And now you're tapping in. You're having faith in yourself. You know what's the saddest part of it all? You're such a mystical being to this person. Like, as much as they thought they had you figured out, you always seem to be able to shift. Confirmation. And because you have this innate ability to be able to shift, this person went out of their way for some of you guys to help you lose some type of status or reputation, confirmation. Like, literally tried to take away everything that you took the time and your hard work, your hard blood, sweat, and tears. They literally tried to take all of that away from you. Even for some of them, even take credit for some of the things that you've done. But they weren't successful. Remember, you won the war. The war that they created against you. And it's for some of y'all, like I said, this whole time, it was all about making people not give you the respect and the love that you worked for. They didn't like that. They didn't like the attention that you received from outside sources. So they wanted to sabotage that. They wanted to kill the joy, the positioning that you had in society to make themselves feel better. And this was somebody right under y'all nose for years. And it was always about power and control over you. So congratulations for coming up under this brainwashing. You know what card is standing out to me right now? The card that was underneath the card at the bottom of the deck. And this is the ascetic card. And the reason why I said that, the reason why it's standing out to me is because I used the word mystic. And I saw it over there. And remember I said you guys chose the middle path to rest, restore, recuperate. You were in hermit mode. Not anymore, though. You only needed to be in hermit mode so that you could figure out what's next for you. And for some of you guys, you have finally realized